Welcome. Today we're going to be doing a little seated workout. We will be using some weights. I have 1 kilo here. You are more than welcome to go less or a little bit more. If you don't have weights, little hand weights, you can use water bottles. You can use little cans of food, vegetables, whatever you want. Or don't use any at all. That could also be an option right there. So I'm just going to hold my weights and sit up nice and tall. I'm trying to pull my my belly muscles in just lightly, so I have this feeling of like a column of strength through my center. I have my feet planted on the floor, and yes, those are very sexy Crocs. I don't get any money from Crocs. This was a fantastic birthday present, and they're oh so sexy, so that's why I'm wearing them today. Okay, here we go. Sitting nice and tall. Give me a couple of shoulder rolls right here. Good. I just would like to make sure that we're in our perfect posture, so I'm just going to tilt and round myself back a tiny bit. See if I feel a little stretch right there. And then coming back up to tall seated, and I'm going to do that a few times. Good. Now I'm going to just lean back a tiny bit. So I'm just bringing my arms up so you could see me better with a long spine. So I feel like I'm wearing a seat belt from my abdominal muscles. I'm just going to lean back. Make sure you have a rest back there. Maybe you touch the rest, maybe not. Good. And just a quick note, as we're doing this workout, if you have sides of your chair, just be careful of those because we have some big arm movements. And one more. Good. So we're all the way up at the top of it. I'd like you to really lift here. And we're going to go bending and stretching those arms. Oh, isn't that beautiful? The sunlight just pouring through. I hope you can see me still. So we're just doing a little bit of bicep work right now. I'm thinking about a long, elegant neck, if that makes sense. Good. And we're going to go one, and then the other one. Good, one and then the other. During our whole workout today, you're just taking big breaths. So I mean, not only the in-breath is important, but also exhaling all that air out. It's more relaxing. Okay, let's go back to the same time. Good. Again, checking in on that beautiful posture. Good. Let's do 4 more. 3, of course, taking pauses if you need to, no problem. Good. Let's keep those elbows now bent. Okay, so we're going to take it now, careful for your chair. We're going to take the fists or your weights to your, those are hips, hips. And then we're going to bring that shape up. We're going to go down and up. Sometimes I just can't find the words, which can be very funny when you're teaching a class and you just can't think of the body part you're trying to move. But, you know, teacher problems there. Down and up. So, okay, what we're working, we have some biceps that are working. That's an isometric hold right there. We're getting those shoulders involved. Nice. And 2. Good. And 1. Good, now we're going to keep the arms right here. We're doing like a little mini punch with both arms up. So we're not going to extend the arms. They keep that little shape and just a bit up and down. Now this is going to be hard with weights or without weights. Take a look at your wrists right there and make sure that they are in a good position so that we're not crunching the wrists. They're very straight through the center. Just stay with one arm, a little up and down. check that posture. Long, elegant neck. Good. Go to the other arm, please. So polite of me. You're going to switch it up. One after another. Yep. I'm feeling that. I hope you are too. Up. Let's go at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Roll those shoulders out. Good. Your next one, we're going to need a little room to the side of you. So again, if you have handles on the side of your chair, just be careful of those. You could go above them. Okay, so arms out. Now this is the middle deltoid. So smaller muscle as your biceps. You'll probably feel this a little sooner. There should be no pain. Your muscles can get tired here, but I don't want you to feel any pain. So if you have a really sharp pain, stop. Just don't do this exercise, or do it without weights. You're not going to get any awards for pushing through pain, unfortunately. If so, I would have gotten them in my dance career. Seriously. Up and down. Ballet. So glamorous, but oh so painful. Good. Get up nice and tall through that center. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Giving the arms a break for a second. Move those shoulders. Give me a little shimmy dance. We're going to do that just a bit different. Same thing, middle deltoid there. Arms, though, this time the palms are facing up towards the sky. You're going to get a little bit more of your biceps here. So reaching out. I'm thinking about extending my arms. So it's almost like I would like to be a little bit wider here. I would say generous movements. Take up more space. A lot of us been through society just trained to be smaller and smaller and smaller, but we need to claim some space here. Right there. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, looking strong. Bicep curls. Let's do it. Bicep curls. 5, 6, 2 more with me. And good, taking a little break. Roll those shoulders back or do something fancy. We're working on triceps next. I'm going to give 2 different options for this tricep exercise. Either you have some freedom back here where we can lean and we'll bring the arms up behind you. If that's not what your chair is going to allow you to do, then I'd like you to stand up tall on your spine, bring those weights or 1 weight or no weights, and we're going to go bending and stretching those elbows right there. So let's take 1 of these exercises. Choose your favorite one, and let's go bending and stretching. Remember, you could bend and stretch over your head, or you could do it right here. The reason why I'm choosing this one is I have then a little bit more of my back extensors working. So keep on going and let me explain this. Back extensors, these muscles right here in the back that are responsible for good posture. You know, they're super important to get those active. Slightly tighten your abdominal wall. So you're pulling your whole abdominal wall in. Sometimes I hear it cued, pull your belly button in. So if that makes sense, do that. Or you could also think about tightening your belt. Let's do 4 more right here. 3, good. Here's 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, give it a little shoulder roll. Feels pretty good, I think. Leave your weights to the side. Bring 1 arm over crossed. It might feel a little heavy right now. Soft shoulders. And I'm always going to say soft shoulders is something in that fashion because a lot of times we're just from habit, our shoulders are rising up to our ears, and that's from the trapezius muscle right here, the upper traps. And we want to just try to find a way to relaxing them. And sometimes it's just thinking about it and continually coming back to that, and it'll just, with time, start to release. Let's go to the other side. Oh, that felt good. My arms are having that light little buzz right going on. Another big breath. Good. Last little thing. Let's bring those arms out. Pull your elbows back and front. So back. I'd like to move those shoulder blades towards one another. So they're just sort of sliding on your back. 2 more. And 1. Good. Our final thing. Let's take a big breath. With an inhale, raise your arms up above your head. Exhale. Relax them back down. Let's do that 2 more because it's so nice. You have done it. Thank you for joining me. You are ready for the rest of your day, and I will see you soon.